Textbook away performance, really, wasn't it? Come silent the crowd, keep a clean sheet, score a wonderful goal, and win. You must be delighted.
No, delighted. The change room's buzzing. I'd like to think it was a good away performance, and it was. We didn't really give them a lot, and obviously we created a couple of chances, but it was a very even game. But again, they didn't really have many shots on goal that I can remember. I don't really remember Billy making a save, to be honest with you.
How important is it to get that balance right? Because you obviously want to win, you want to score goals, but you've got to try and keep the back door locked. Do you think you nailed that today?
Absolutely, yeah. I think the game plan that we had going into the game, we executed it perfectly. We knew that what they do is grind teams down. That's why they are where they are in the league. And I think we got the game plan right and edged it.
The goal that won the game, I think probably worthy of winning any game anywhere. What was your view of that Shawn Wyche goal like?
I'm not going to say what I said to him when the ball left his foot, because I'm sat in the middle of the penalty box waiting for him to square it. So I'm not going to say that, but it was a few words that come out of my mouth, and then I went, "Oh my God!" And then that's what sometimes he's capable of. That's why he's been at such a high level, and even just being here and watching him, he's capable of things like that.
You had other chances in the first half as well. He hit the bar. Ash Hunter had a good chance, and I suppose second half it then becomes something different, doesn't it? It becomes keeping the opposition at arm's length and organisation and structure and all that. And I suppose that's another tick in the box.
Yeah, I wasn't really worried as a sense, and I think the spell that we've had probably in December, I'd have been a little bit worried. But the 2 wins to start off the year, we've kind of built a little bit more confidence in ourselves. I mean, if we make it 2 in the first half, it's a completely different game, and then we might have played a bit more football second half, but it's one of them, you manage the game and you try and get the 3 points.
First start for you since October. How good is it to be back?
It's great, honestly. It was a tough time being out injured. It was 3 months or so, and obviously worked hard to get back, and then just done what I could when I'm coming off the bench, slowly build my minutes up until today. And to be honest, I felt really good. I thought I did what I needed to do to help the team out, bar goals and things like that. But obviously, if we keep playing how we're playing, I expect them to come at some point. But now I'm delighted.
Has it been harder to get a pretty significant injury when you're new to the club and when maybe you felt you were just getting your stride?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was 8-9 games to start the season. I played every minute, and then it came, and it was the same knee that I had the issues with when I'd done my ACL. So it was a dampener, but I mean, I've done it a lot worse before, so it was one of them where I'm like, I can do it again easily.
And then back in from the start, how punishing is that? Is there any sort of substitute for 90 minutes of senior League 2 football? It must be really hard on the body, and I think maybe last 10-15 minutes before you got subbed, you were feeling it.
Yeah, I think it was probably 60-65 minutes. Jed's looked at me and gone, "How you feel?" I was like, "Absolutely fine." 10 minutes later, it was a completely different story. The legs were going a little bit, but I mean, it's what I expect. I mean, we played a game on Tuesday just to get minutes in the legs, and I felt okay then, so played 60 then, played maybe 80 today, and felt really good.
Is it easier to recover because you've won the game? Will you be ready to go again Tuesday night because everybody's buzzing and because it's actually psychologically a bit easier?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not in a luxury space where I can just do whatever I want now, because I've been out for so long. I have to do everything I can to make sure I'm ready for Tuesday night. So it's one of them ice baths, everything, recover tomorrow, do everything right. But that's what I love doing. That's kind of the career that I'm here for.